word sharper than an ice pick on you rappers' necks, and it's feeling like some vice grips. Yeah, that's light shit. Send my bro a kite quick. Ties of war, we ain't forget about you. Keep your light lit. Rappers can't see, most of them scared to witness. Go and close your eyes, that's one right here for the trenches. Bad bitches, natural hair or extensions. Hood niggas that'll probably grip like some dentures. Brothers on them fences, 23 and 1 out. Praying that commissary hit before it run out. Bitches on the gram, dog filter with their tongue out. Couldn't stay home because they found the dugout. Closed casket, burner in the low jacket. My co-captain, riding on these whole rappers. My hoes fabulous. Now I don't mean that derogatory, but I'm a player and there's no my women riding for me. I avoided Maury, I got 2 jets. If I can't make it through for them, then I'm useless. Sit down that roof, Chris, with a couple bosses. After the war, just to count our losses. It's not many. You see a smile on my face, but I'm not friendly. Going on my waist, sipping white Henny. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life. It's so melodic. When I be dropping this ebonics, this ghetto phonics, it got me on the level supersonic. My bomb atomic, and you know where you can find me. Somewhere probably folding this paper origami. My name is pure as the Sani, my wave is like a tsunami. I went from 0 to 100, feeling like Ricky Bobby. I made a deal with the Reaper. Got a couple wives, they some keepers. Talk a lot of shit, but you can't walk a mile in my sneakers. Bitches go to Miami, come home and change features. Now she got a BBL, her ass fatter. Trying to show up all them niggas that laughed at her. Now when they see her, they only wanna fuck her. They just wanna touch her, they don't wanna cuff her. They just wanna come and kick it with her like a punter. Turned her to a runner, now it's all aboard the train. Fenty on her face, but it's not concealing the pain, it's a shame. So I'm in the hood like some rap snacks. I know niggas kill you and your mama for a scat pack. Dark tint, matte black, they do it for half that. Had you like 90s Missy in a fucking trash bag. I'm from Philly, we don't do bank accounts, just cash app. I spit a verse and I just watch the time slow. This that guy flow, this that shit that rappers die for. This that uncut Taha Wall straight from Pablo Escobar. I be at the bar like Moscato. They think it's effort, but no, this that block work. Make the countermeasures, take pleasures, making an op hurt. Light is in the sky, cause every verse is a concert. My mind work at speed y'all can't fathom. Listen to the words of a champion. They can't, the streets need another anthem. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Waiting on the swerve in my whole life. I just hope this shit go right. Living in the dark, you don't know light. Gotta got my heart with my bow tie. Living in the swerve in my whole life. My whole life.
Westworld.
Right.
Everything is lawful. Westworld.
The pressure on. I remember bringing nothing home. Make it little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. When I was 5'7", I was breaking bones. I had to 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. Lose the argument or lose your dome. Keep cool, ain't no running up. Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawing, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the signs. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty, your ticket, she know she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine. Reason I'm going in overtime. You stuck in your ways, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organizing. One Westworld, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. Get a minute, I'm killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gavel. Know you hate it, don't even matter. New page, still the same time.
Some people might, but just never forget that I do not. Always have that fresh in your mind. That I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away. Oh, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
Seeing if you're gonna step up into what's world, you're gonna run
you stick to the end, you get glorified. Let's make it official, I'm one of them. One of the greatest, there's no exempt. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was struggling, it made a man. I shuffled the deck and I played my hand. Just give me a reason to put them on you. Didn't believe that I had me a vision. Should I believe that you niggas loyal? We giving up game, they fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking, I'm racked out. Before that we started, they tapped out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Glory road to my destination. The haters, it's a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall, this a demonstration. Get sick and I know they hate it. One Westworld every season. Hot boy, this dedication. I'm giving game, I don't need favors. Go against it, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. I'll beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm plotting on making the killer. I'm getting the feeling, they know that I'm coming, I'm running. Let's get to the business. I was still playing my post. Taking the rim like diesel. Don't run with too many people. I don't feel none of us equal. None of us equal.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never leave. They would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you drowning away. Oh, you gonna ride. You stick to the end, you get glorified. You stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West. 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 They're one
West. One Westworld.
One Westworld.
Let's get it.
Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make more. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Scammer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it, feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the beast loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Still against all enemies. In high school, you was the man, that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog, I plan to keep. You lose your mind where I'm from, I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul, losing times, wasting steady pace, and you off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But there's power by war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason, got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest, they gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One Westworld, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have the deep squad, been rapping since knee high. Now a nigga shack size, spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One Westworld, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in they face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we half, but we come from half knots. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug. I ain't give a fuck, burnt out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop.
So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
got you. Let it ride real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to Bogart. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls, it can fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Offense taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evanston with Mark Quad. Telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really seen profits under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Waldo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yaradar, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
You had court?
Huh?
You said you had court?
Nah, I said it was cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You had court. Hey, I'm swallowing the camera. No, ain't showing you.
Oh, yeah, it's showing calm.
Hey, y'all share the class, man. Oops. Oops. Everybody get started. I'm gonna pull up my Facebook. That is slow, bro.
Okay.
All right. Shalom, Israel. It's ISUK starting on West 121st Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commander Junior Hanum, who was established in 1969. If we ain't affiliated with any other fake Hebrew Israelite group out there, Christian Church, Islam, or any other wicked religion organization on the planet Earth. ISUK is the home of the truth. We are the only organization that is authorized to teach this Bible. And if it ain't under Commander Junior Hanum, then it's not the truth. Welcome to tonight's Wednesday night law class. You see in the title, we're gonna go over, the dietary laws. We got new brothers that just came into the school, They need to understand that the foods that we can eat and what we can't eat. So I'm doing this class to teach brothers, how to eat healthy, as they say. Eating healthy because you don't want to eat, foods that's gonna make you sick and cause cancer, gout, cause your ankles and your hands to swell, having all those fluids on your ankles and your hands, eating all that pork and then, eating all the catfish and crab legs, shrimp and all that. Ugh. But y'all got anybody got any questions? Anything about dietary laws, what the class is about? You thinking of something?
Yeah, I'm thinking of something because I did have a question that's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, okay. What about like beef real? Like, yeah, that's straight, but like what about steak real though?
Steak ribs,
Yeah.
steaks is beef. So, anything like steak, beef rib, anything beef is clean. Beef anything is clean. Now, if we just say pork, then it's unclean. Like, for instance, I'm going to hurt y'all feelings. How many of y'all like Rice Krispie treats?
Rice Krispie treats. Man, I was addicted to them. I don't know why when I stopped though.
You know Rice Krispie treats got pork in them. So Rice Krispie treats you're supposed to eat them.
That's crazy. I ain't had them better.
Yeah. Rice Krispie treats got pork in it. A lot of these gummy bears, gummy worms. They got some gummy bears and gummy worms that got beef in it. Like the dollar store right here, they got a whole section where it's nothing but gummy bears that come in a blue pack. They all beef. All of them. They got beef in it. Now if you see gelatin, if you see on any candy like sweets, and it says just gelatin only, that's pork. But if you see beef gelatin or gelatin from beef, it gets beef in it. So a lot of these, candies and sweets, they got beef and pork in it. Like for instance, what's another that got pork in it? Y'all like marshmallows, right?
Nah, not really.
So say like, what kind of cereal you like?
That's what I like. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Well, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is clean. That's one of my favorite cereals. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Cocoa Pebbles. Y'all know, what's that cereal with the marshmallows in it?
Rice Krispie. I mean, not Rice Krispie. Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. You can't eat Lucky Charms. Can't eat Lucky Charms. Hold on, let me see. Let me make sure. I don't want to be wrong. Let me see. Somebody look up. Do Lucky Charms got? Look up the ingredients. The ingredients in Lucky Charms cereal.
Alright, I got to pull it up. It says it has salt, gelatin, trisodium.
Hold on. Go back. What did it say?
Gelatin.
Gelatin is pork. So if it just say gelatin only, it's pork. But if it says beef gelatin or gelatin from beef, then it's beef. It's clean. It's okay if you didn't know. You ate some Lucky Charms or some Rice Krispies or whatever. You didn't know. It's okay if you didn't know. But now you know. Now, if you go back and eat it, then that's on you. And, hey, Lord, you gotta take that up with the Lord. The Lord, He probably didn't forgive you, But if you keep constantly doing it, back to back to back to back to back to back, the Lord gonna eventually judge you. He's gonna do something. You're like, okay, well, you keep doing this, and you keep repenting, and I keep forgiving you, and you keep doing the same thing. The Lord's gonna deal with you. So there's a lot of sweets and candies out there that got pork in it. So anything with gelatin, just always look. If you like, I can say Pop-Tarts. Y'all love Pop-Tarts, right?
That's crazy.
Nah.
That's crazy.
Pop-Tarts got beef in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm about to
you
say.
Pop-Tarts, yeah. I'm scared y'all for a minute. Hey, I love me some Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts clean. All of them. All of them are clean. So, because you just look on the back, it say gelatin from beef. So Pop-Tarts are good. You can eat Pop-Tarts.
All
Anything
of them, like the fake ones, even the off-brand ones.
Could be the off-brand, but the off-brand is the same thing. It's just off-brand.
Yeah. What about Nutty Bars?
Nutty Buddies?
Nah, Nutty Bars. That's what they call it, Nutty Buddies.
Yeah, Nutty Buddies. Nutty Buddies is clean. It ain't got no pork in it. Anything like gooey, that gooey stuff. I think Skittles is unclean. I don't know. Somebody looked it up. Oh, it's a Starburst. It's one of them. It's one of these candies that got pork in it. One of y'all look up the ingredients in Skittles, and look up the ingredients in Starburst. One of them is one of them has pork in it. Laffy Taffies got pork in it. Don't eat Laffy Taffies.
Yeah, I think it's Starburst. The Skittles, it just say sugar, modified starch, citric acid, corn syrup, sodium citrate, titanium dioxide.
Okay, look up Starburst. One of them candies. Laffy Taffies got pork in it. Don't eat Laffy Taffies. Stay away from them.
Well, Starburst is saying the same thing as Skittles.
So what is it? One of them.
I think.
No, I got.
No. Yeah, it says gelatin.
Yeah, I was about to say the Rocky said that you can't eat Starburst.
Yeah, Starburst got pork in it. I think the Sour Patch Kids too. Check the Sour Patch Kids. A lot of these candies, you just have to look at the ingredients. If it says gelatin, don't eat it. But if it says gelatin from beef or beef gelatin, you can eat it. But if it just say gelatin alone, and that's how they be. That's how the white man, that's why we call him the devil. Because, they put pork in everything. It's pork in a lot of things. So,
yeah, Sour Patch Kids got gelatin.
Yeah, can't eat Sour Patch Kids. Look up one more. They just kicked me off. Bastards. They just kicked me off live. I'm lucky.
Who you talking about, TikTok?
No, Instagram.
Shit.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. looking it up.
You said you want to get another one after Sour Patch Kids.
Oh yeah, man, that's another what's the candies? I can't think of it. Look up Gushers. Y'all know what Gushers are?
Yeah.
You know, when they come in the Gushers, the fruit roll-ups, and
It says there's no gelatin in Gushers.
yeah. It's one of them got good. One of them candies got gelatin in it. I can't think of it. But we're going to get to the scriptures. Need y'all go to Leviticus, the 11th chapter. We're going to go over all the things that you can eat, what you can't eat. We'll try not to keep y'all in here too long. Which one is your man one? Okay, you read first. You
It's Leviticus what?
the Leviticus, the 11th chapter. It's after Exodus. It's Genesis, Exodus, then Leviticus.
Start from 1.
Yeah, start at 1. You there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Call the scripture out and then say all I can God.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1. I can get it.
Yeah, speak up a little bit so I can hear you on the camera.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 1. And the Lord spoke unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, these are the beasts which ye shall eat from among all beasts that are on the earth.
So okay, so this is Lord speaking to Moses, saying what it says. These are the beasts that we shall eat upon the face of the earth. Keep reading.
Verse 3. Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven footed and cheweth the cud among the beasts, thou ye shall eat.
Okay, do y'all know any animals that's clove footed and chew the cud? Means eats grass.
Cows.
Cows, you can eat cows.
Giraffes.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Well, yeah, you can, but chicken don't eat grass. But I'm talking about an animal that's part hoof and clove footed.
Chapter 11.
You know y'all can eat. You can eat goat. You can eat lamb, sheep. You can eat the Cape buffalo, the bull. You know the bull ain't nothing but a male cow. That's all it is. Eats grass. You know, you can eat the heifer. Y'all know what a heifer is? It's a female cow.
I was a female dog.
Yeah, man. Y'all ain't never had no lamb? Man, y'all gotta get some lamb chops, man.
Is that what gyro is?
Huh?
Is that what gyro is?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but I'm talking about like some homemade lamb chops. Like, man, lamb good. Goat. We eat goat. You can eat oxtail. Oxtail is good. You know, you can eat the ox. Ox is a clean animal. I can't think of any more. Okay, keep reading.
Verse 4. Nevertheless, these shall ye not
Right.
eat.
So these are the beasts that you should not eat. Read.
Of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the hoof, as the camel.
As what?
As the camel.
You cannot eat camel's hump. Chinese man can't eat camel's hump. Camels are unclean to you. Just because they part of the hoof, camels don't eat grass. Camels can stay out in the damn desert with no water for, I think, for like 2 days. I forgot how many hours they can stand out. They can be out there in the desert without no water. But the camel is an unclean animal. You cannot eat camel. Read.
Because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof.
Shalaga, I said it backwards. He eats grass, but not divideth the hoof. You cannot eat camel. You cannot eat camel's hump. Can't be going in the, the Moab spot and go order you one of them greasy camel humps. Cannot do that. The camel is unclean to you. Keep reading.
He is unclean unto you. Verse 5. And the coney, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof.
Y'all know what a coney is? A coney is a bunny rabbit. So you cannot eat bunny rabbits. That's something big down south. You got people going out and catching rabbits, killing them, and then take them home, gut them, cut them open, and eat them. You got niggas out here having deep fried rabbit, baked rabbit. They having baked rabbit. You got niggas eating squirrel meat. Who eats a squirrel? Squirrel got rabies, man. Ugh. You ready?
He is unclean unto you.
The bunny rabbit is unclean to you. Blacks, Hispanics, you cannot eat rabbit. Cannot eat it. Read.
Verse 6. And the hare, because he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof.
You don't know what a hare is?
Yeah. That's a rabbit, ain't it?
Mm-mm. Look it up. What a hare is. I think it's a coney is a bunny rabbit. It's a rabbit. Can't eat rabbit.
It says a fast-running, long-eared mammal that resembles a large rabbit, having long hind legs, according to the grassland.
Hold on, look at what a coney is. I think I said it wrong. I forgot. A hare is one of the big old rabbits. You know, have you ever seen those big rabbits? You ever seen a big rabbit before?
Yeah.
You gotta go like out in the woods and catch them. You'll see them. They huge. Oh, they big. Like you have a nigga sitting with a rabbit, will grab him by his ears, and he dead right there. They huge. They big. These big old rabbits.
He is right. Coney is a rabbit.
Okay, yeah. The coney is a rabbit and the hare is a rabbit. It's the big rabbits though. The little conies that you see out in the yard, that you see them, those are conies. Yeah. But a hare is one of them huge rabbits. You gotta go out in the woods and catch them. You gotta go out in the woods and see them. They're aggressive. You don't want to come face to face with a hare and piss it off. And they fast too, real fast. Keep reading.
He is unclean unto you.
Cannot eat no hare, man. Can't eat it. It's disgusting. Keep reading.
Verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
Now, do y'all know what a pig eats?
Trash.
Shit. Everything.
A pig, yes, a pig eats everything. You can, trust me, you can throw a whole garbage can, just hold by a bunch of trash out, just have a herd of pigs, the pigs gonna come eat that trash. Pigs they are nothing but walking trash compactors. That's all they are. They eat trash, they eat doo-doo, they eat everything. I mean, anything you can name of. Like if you got trash in your yard, the best thing you can have out there to clean your yard is a pig. A pig will eat anything. Just like, shoot, the Komodo dragon. Y'all know the Komodo dragon, right? The big the man-eating lizard. Komodo dragon eats anything. Eats any and everything. Like they disgusting. They some nasty. There's some big lizards. They like these. I think they're the biggest lizards on the planet Earth. The Komodo dragon. They swallow you whole. Keep reading.
He is unclean to you.
Black man, spread man, native Indian. Tell your pastor, stop serving that hog maw in the basement of the church. You cannot be eating no hog maws, no ham. Can't be no pork sausages, no pork hot dogs, no butt roast. Niggas like butt roast. The Boston butt roast. That's pork. That is nasty. You eating pig butt. Niggas think it's like it's cool eating pig butt. You eating the butt of the pig, man. Chitlins. You can't eat chitlins. Chitlins is nasty. No pig feet, no pig ears, nothing. Keep reading.
Verse 8. Of their flesh shall ye not eat.
You shouldn't even touch the pig. That's how disgusting that animal is. You shouldn't even be touching a pig. Keep reading.
And their carcass shall you not touch.
So if you got some fried pork bacon, you should not touch it. You shouldn't even be touching it. Don't even touch it at all. If you grab it with a fork or something, don't touch it with your hand. Grab it with a fork or something. Grab it just like it's disgusting. Keep reading.
They are unclean to you.
The Lord said that the swine, which is pork, the pig, is unclean to you. Wonder why black people are sick nowadays. Wonder why we dying of cancer. Wonder why we got gout. We got heart issues. We got everything that you can name, any sickness or any health issue you can name of blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. We are number one because of the foods that we are eating. We are mainly sick because the foods that we are eating. That's the main thing. What's making us sick? The food. It's the foods that we eating. You got people out here saying, man, you know, that pork good, man. That pork is disgusting. You be sick. You ain't gonna be good when you get sick. When you land up in the hospital bed with cancer for eating all that damn pork. Eating all that, doing all that bacon and ham and butt roast, pork steaks. Can't be eating none of that, man. Can't be eating no pork ribs. Man, they got beef ribs, beef sausages, lamb, pork chops, you got lamb chops. You got beef chops. Pork tips, you got beef tips. Anything pork ass, they got it in beef. Or they got it in lamb or bison. Keep reading.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the water.
So these are all the fish that you are able to eat in the water. Read.
Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the water.
So anything that has fins and scales. Y'all know any fish that have fins and scales? Y'all don't eat fish?
White fish or something?
Whitening fish has fins and scales. Whitening fish is clean. Bass. Red snappers. You know how much red snappers cost? I don't eat fish, but I know red snappers are expensive. They said the red snappers about $50 a pop. I don't eat red snappers. I don't eat no fish. But you got red snappers. You know, you got the bass. You got red crappie. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know a lot of them fishes. You eat salmon. Salmon's good for you. Man, there's a lot of fishes out there that you can eat that is clean and has fins and scales. Keep reading.
And the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So the Lord said, man, these are the fishes that you should eat. The Lord gave us a variety of things that we can eat. A variety of things that we can eat way more than the white man want us to eat. And tell us to eat and what makes a delicacy. Read.
Verse 10. And all that have not fins and scales and deceive.
So everything that doesn't have fins and scales, catfish, crab legs, tuna fish, shrimp, what's some other fish out there people be eating? You can't eat clams. You got people out here eating clams. Ugh. Clams. Live clams. Can't be out here eating no sharks. Can't be eating no squid. You can't be eating none of that. No shark fins, nothing. You can't eat none of that. Because it doesn't have no fins and scales. It is unclean to you. Keep reading.
Of all that move in the waters, and of any living thing which is in the waters, they shall be an abomination unto you.
So even a snake that just lives in the swims in the water, you can't eat it. You can't eat a snapping turtle. You can't eat you can't eat the what else that lives in the water? You can't eat no frogs, no frog legs. You can't eat none of that. Go ahead.
What about alligator?
You eat alligator?
No, I'm just saying though.
No, hell no.
I just make
You know what alligator tastes like? I wouldn't want to taste it.
Verse 11.
I don't even want to go near a damn alligator. Shoot, the alligator try to eat me instead. Shoot, forget that. The alligator can stay over there. Especially them things. Why would you want to eat something that damn big? Them alligators can grow. Man, them things can grow to like 20 feet long. They get up to about like 3,000 pounds. And these damn things can move. Alligator hold on to you and do that death roll on you, it's a wrap for you. Yeah, you might well just go and give up the ghost. The upper room. It's over with. Shoot. Crocodiles grow bigger than alligators. Crocodiles, their mouths are way bigger and wider than an alligator. You wouldn't want to go neither one of them. They lizards. You don't want to eat those? You want to eat that skin? What you going to do with the skin? Yeah, it's nasty.
I heard somebody talking about that eat. That's why I had to ask.
I wouldn't want to eat no alligator. I'll starve before I eat that. I'll die of starvation. Keep reading.
Verse 11. They shall be even an abomination unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, but ye shall have their carcasses in abomination.
Do y'all know what abomination means?
It's always against the Lord.
Something that the Lord really, really hates. That's something the Lord really hates. Keep reading.
Verse 12. Whatsoever have no fins nor scales in the waters, that shall be an abomination unto you.
So anything doesn't have fins and scales, catfish, crab legs, crab, shrimp, lobster, catfish, squid, shark fins, and all that other stuff is an abomination to the Lord. The Lord really hates it. Keep reading.
Verse 13. And these are they which ye shall have in abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination.
So these are the fowls, all the birds that you should never eat. Keep reading.
The eagle.
The eagle. Who would want to eat an eagle? The eagle is I forgot what they call them, type of birds. These type of birds right here that he's about to read, these birds are damn, what the hell they call them damn birds? They call them something. But these birds are hunters. I forgot what they call them type of birds. But these are birds that you should never eat. Y'all ever seen a bald eagle?
Not a bird.
I seen one. Them birds are huge. They are very huge. And that beak that they have, that beak is very sharp. I would want to even have an eagle on my arm. White man love the eagle. You know, you know what happens if you kill a bald eagle? It's fair time. Look up. Somebody look up. What are the consequences of harming an eagle? White man love the eagle, man. He loves the eagle. That's what Obadiah is. That's where you get Obadiah from. Swift as the eagle, man.
It says include a maximum of 5 years and 250,000 fine for felony convictions and a maximum of 10,000 fine for civil violations and 250 for marking violations.
For harming an eagle? Yeah. Oh, read that again.
And $250 for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Include a maximum of 5 years.
So you get 5 years for harming an eagle. 5 years. And what else?
And $250,000 fine.
$250,000 fine for an eagle? Well, we got niggas dying out here getting killed by the police and they getting away with it? You telling me an eagle got more rights than a black man does? Man, a cop won't even spend one day in jail, man. For killing a black man. Barely. Ricky reading.
For fine for felony convictions and a maximum 10,000 fine for civil violations and
Dang, so you gotta pay, so all together you gotta pay $260,000. You gonna do 5 years. Gotta pay $260,000 fee, and it's a felony to harm an eagle? Are you serious right now? That's crazy. An eagle, a freaking bird, one of the ugliest birds of them all. You mean to tell me that you harm one of them ugly birds, you will get 5 years maximum, and then you gotta pay a $260,000 fine, and it's a felony? The white man's the devil. He's the devil, man. Goddamn eagle gets more rights than a damn black man. That's crazy. Continue reading up.
And the ostrich.
The ostrich. Y'all know what an ostrich is? One of them big old birds be flapping their wings. They ugly with them long necks. What's that cartoon with that ostrich? Beep. He like beep. They can't never catch that damn bird. He always gone. I forgot who he tried. I forgot that cartoon, man. I used to watch when I was a kid.
With the coyote.
I think it's the coyote. I think one of them tried to catch. I always tried to catch him. Never catch him. Because when he come out of nowhere and be like, beep, beep. And then when everybody notice he there, he gone. Them ostriches. I don't think you want to piss an ostrich off. I ain't gonna lie. Slogging for my language. An ostrich will beat the hell out of you. They beat your ass. You better know how to fight. If you ain't Floyd Mayweather or Devontae Tank Davis, you can body shot one of them damn ostriches and knock that big bird down, he gonna beat your ass. Especially with the wings, and he gonna pick you with his beak. His neck already long. They're aggressive. And how I know that? They're aggressive to their own. They're aggressive to their own babies, man. They kill it. They step on their own babies. Ostriches do not give a damn about nothing. And who would want to eat one of them birds? Keep reading.
And the osprey.
The offspring. Look up an offspring.
Alright, it says a large fish-eating hawk.
So an offspring is a hawk. It's some type of hawk. These birds are huge. Those are the birds that you see, like, if you ever go to like a dock, that's where you'll see them. Them offsprings, they big. They big birds. You don't want to go near them. They're aggressive. Them birds are very, very aggressive. Leave them birds alone. Let them do what they do. Let them handle their business and let them go. Leave them birds alone. Keep reading.
Verse 14. And the vulture.
I know y'all know what a buzzard is. If anything dies, y'all see them big old black birds that be on the side of the road. There be about like 8 to 10 of them eating on something dead. That's a vulture. We call them buzzards. There's two types of vultures. You got the regular vulture and you got the turkey vulture. Yeah, the turkey vulture. These birds are huge. I actually been close to one. The closest I've been to a vulture is where that chair is. Right here. And if you get too close, they open their wings like this. They'll show you their wings because it's like a warning sign you too close. And they'll start flapping. Flapping them like this. They'll flap them just real slow. And they'll look at you. With that big old beak. That means you want to get away from them. Them birds are huge. The birds are scavengers. That's what they are. Scavengers. You don't want to eat nothing. That's a scavenger. Keep reading.
And the kite after his kind.
And the kite. You don't want to eat no kite. Keep reading.
Verse 15. Every raven after his kind.
Y'all don't want to eat a raven. I ain't never seen a raven. Have you ever seen a raven? I haven't seen a raven before. I would love to see one in person. But those are big birds. I've seen videos. You don't want to mess with no raven, neither. All these birds that the Lord is naming, these birds are scavengers. These birds they're scavengers. You know, they eat dead stuff. They eat other animals. You don't want to mess with these birds. Keep reading.
Verse 16. And the owl and the nighthawk.
Y'all know what an owl is, right? You ever seen an owl? Them the only birds that come out at night. I seen out of my whole life, I've seen like 3 or 4 owls, man. Them eyes, man, when they look at you, that's scary. Especially at night. Because they eyes like, I think it's something like it glows or something like that. Where they'll see you, but you got to really look to see that owl because they come out at night. They be in the trees. You will hear them, they loud. You will hear them. You like, dang, it's an owl, man. They scary. It's for scary birds. Now, what was the last one?
Nighthawk.
You don't want to mess with no nighthawk neither. Leave them alone. Any hawk. Leave them alone. Keep reading.
And the cacao.
And the what?
Cacao.
Cacao. Look up cacao. How you spell cacao?
Cuckow.
Alright, it says the Old Testament. It says the Old Testament was written in Hebrew, and the word used has several meanings some
No,
Bible.
that's not right. Cacao is a bird. Some type of bird. Spelling form again.
Cuckow.
Some type of bird.
It says lacking. Hold on, that's the definition. Okay, it says for some reason it says cuckoos are birds. It switched up. It says like the name. It actually means cuckoos or something like that.
Okay, so what it mean? What kind of bird?
Cuckoos are birds in the Cuckoolidae family, the sole taxon in the order.
I have to look at what that bird is.
I can't really find a definition for it.
Oh, that's all good. I have to look at what that bird is. Keep reading.
And the hawk after his kind.
Yeah, the hawk. I seen a hawk. Those hawks they don't grow as big, but their wings are huge. They don't grow as tall. They like a little smaller than the vulture, but their wings are like real big, and they look very, very mean. They look like not very approachable. You don't want to approach a hawk. Keep reading.
Verse 17. And the little owl.
Change the little owl. Unclean. Keep reading.
And the cormorant. And the great owl. Verse 17. Verse 18. And the swan and the pelican.
Y'all know what a pelican is? Mm-hmm. Them big old white birds that you see. Like if you ever go on the dock with them big old beaks, can't eat a pelican. Pelicans, they stay only there and they stink. Some stinking birds. Them birds stink. Keep reading.
And the gyre eagle.
And a gyre eagle, you can't eat the eagle. Anything that's in the eagle family, you cannot eat. Keep reading.
Verse 19. And the stork, the heron after her kind, and the lapwing and the bat.
Can't eat bat, man. Can't eat bat. No bat. Just because a Chinese man eats bat, black man, you shouldn't be eating no bat. That's where COVID comes from. Eating rat, bat, pangolin, cat, dog. You should be eating none of that. Keep reading.
Verse 20. All fowls that creep going upon all four shall be an abomination unto you.
What did it say?
All fowls that creep going upon all four shall be an abomination unto you.
So all these birds right here are an abomination. You shouldn't be eating none of these birds. You shouldn't even touch them. Don't even go near them. Leave them alone. Black folks, you know, we don't shit. We see a hawk, we like, oh shoot, that's a hawk, man. Shoot, ain't going near that bird. You can see some buzzers, a gang of buzzers. Nah, man, they don't want to go near that. You gonna be roadkill, cause they gonna be trying to eat on you. You know what a buzzer does? Like if you ever seen a buzzer fly in the air, like a buzzer would sit there and fly in the air for hours and wait until whatever's on the ground dies. Like even if it's still breathing, a buzzer will fly in the air in circles until you dead. And when you die, then they fly down, then they eat the carp. These birds here are scavengers. They just clean the earth, that's all. They clean up the dead. The Lord created all these birds for a reason. These birds are scavengers. Just basically look at it like these birds are the house keeping department in the air. Anything that dies on the earth, they eat it. They clean the earth. Keep reading.
Verse 21. Yet these may ye eat of every flying creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet, to leap withal upon the earth. Verse
So
20.
these are talking about bugs. You know, it's certain bugs that you can eat too. Keep reading.
Verse 22. Even these of them ye may eat. The locust after his kind.
Y'all know what a locust is? It's like a huge it's like a huge cricket. Something like a cricket or a cockroach or something like that. They eat plants. John the Baptist was eating locusts. Eating the hell out of them. Keep reading.
And the bald locust.
The bald locust. Anything a locust, you can eat. Keep reading.
After his kind. And the beetle after his kind.
You can eat the beetle. Any beetle you see, you can eat it. Don't get me wrong, a little crunchy, but yeah, you can eat the beetle. You can eat the beetle. Keep reading.
And the grasshopper after his kind.
Oh, you can eat grasshoppers. You can eat grasshoppers. You see a little grasshopper on the tree? Shoot, you hungry, man. You better eat that grasshopper. Grasshopper nutrition. It's good for you. Keep reading.
Verse 23. But all other flying creeping things which have 4 feet shall be an abomination unto you. Verse 24. And for these ye shall be unclean. Whosoever toucheth the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even.
So, if you touch, so just say if you touch anything dead, right? Anything that dies of its own or dead, it's unclean. If you touch it, then you'll be unclean to sundown. You'll be unclean to sundown. I'm going to let the young man number 2, you going to read next. You'll read the next scripture.
25.
Yeah. Read loud so they can hear you on camera.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 25. And whosoever beareth out of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening.
So anything that you bear, like you touch with your bare hands, you have to wash your clothes. You know, your clothes is unclean, you unclean until sundown. Keep reading.
Verse 26. The carcasses of every beast which divideth the hoof, and is not cloven footed, nor cheweth the cud, are unclean unto you.
So a dog, a cat, a lizard, anything that dies and you touch it, it is unclean to you. Can't touch it. Keep reading.
Everyone that touches them shall be unclean.
So anybody that touches them is unclean. Keep reading.
Verse 27. And whatsoever goeth upon his paws among all manner of beasts that go on all 4, those are unclean unto you. Whoso toucheth their carcasses, their carcass shall be unclean until the evening.
So you cannot touch. So if your dog dies, you touch your dog, you're going to be unclean to sundown. You be unclean to sundown. Keep reading.
28, verse 28. And he that beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the evening. They are unclean unto you. Verse 29.
Yeah.
These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth.
So this is talking about all the bugs and everything creepy. Spiders, the big old cockroaches, the Fear Factor cockroaches, the Project cockroaches, water bugs, stick bugs, any type of bug you can name of other than the dung beetle, the locust, grasshoppers, other than the ones that's been named in these scriptures, any other bugs is unclean to you. Even the fly. Keep reading.
Okay, here we go. The weasel and the mouse, and the tortoise.
So you cannot eat a mouse. Cannot eat a mouse. This is disgusting. Who eats mouse? I know who eats mouse. Them slant-eyed bastards over there in China, they eat mouse. They love mouse. They eat a mouse alive. Why is still alive? Well, them people are trifling. They are nasty. Them fortune cookie eating bastards will eat a live mouse. Keep reading.
And the fairy.
Cannot eat the fairy, man. Can't be going around eating no damn fairy, man. Keep reading.
And the I see what it is. So, and the chameleon. And the lizard.
Can't be eating no damn lizards. No Komodo dragons. None of that. Can't be eating no lizard. Keep reading.
And the snail.
You can't eat snail. Who eats snail? Snails are slimy. Ugh. You eat no snail, man. Keep reading.
And the mole.
Can't eat the mole. Leave the moles alone. Stay away from them. Let them be. Them things live, man. Leave the moles alone. Keep reading.
These are unclean unto you. Oh, no.
The Lord said they are unclean unto you. Keep reading.
These are unclean to you among all that creep.
All that creep. Keep reading.
Whosoever doth touch them, when they be dead, shall be unclean until the evening.
So anybody that touch these animals that's been named that's unclean, if you touch them while they dead, you are unclean until sundown. So basically what it's talking about being unclean until sundown, it's not talking about you being dirty physically, this is spiritually. So just say like if I kill a mouse and I grab it with my hand, right? I'll be unclean until sundown, meaning I can't come in here. I can't come in here because I'm unclean. I can't I can't do any of my priestly duties. I can't go to camp. I can't do nothing because I'm unclean. So I'm unclean. It's a health issue. Because you never know you touching this animal and this animal can have rabies. This animal can have a disease. You come in here and you spreading that disease. You have to separate yourself from the congregation. Not just like a woman. When she's on her cycle, when a woman's on her cycle, she's unclean for 7 days. Meaning that she can't come around to school. She can come on that side, but she can't be in here in the ceremony because she's unclean. Or if you have sex, right? So if you have sex the night before, yeah, go ahead. So if you have sex, right? Just say, you with your woman and, you have sex the night before, then you'll be unclean to Sunday. So like our Sabbath service we have in the morning, right? It's just, you have sex Friday night, you'll be unclean, meaning you can't come to Sabbath service because you're unclean and you just had sex the previous night. You'll be unclean just till sundown. But now if you have sex with your woman while she's on her cycle, which is disgusting. They call it a crime scene. Y'all know about the crime scene, right? Y'all never heard that term, crime scene? The woman's on her cycle and you lay the towel down, you get your warm rag. They call it a crime scene. Shalagi, I know some brothers that did that. It's disgusting. You lay a towel down, you want to have sex with a woman while she's on a cycle. You got blood everywhere. All over the towel. You talking about a warm rag. You'll be unclean for 7 days. But you can't touch blood. Blood is life. So anything blood is life. So you touch blood, you be unclean for 7 days.
Nowadays, where our generation call it soul tie. That what the girls like to call it.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Like some women are some women will cook some spaghetti, right? I heard the term because I told me that my auntie used to tell me, she don't ever let no girl make you no spaghetti. I said, what you mean? She's like, if she's on her period, she make you some spaghetti. She might put a drop of her period blood in your spaghetti. And you would never know it. And you wonder why you hooked. Yeah, that's true. Women do that. Just to keep it man. Have them hooked. That's disgusting. Yeah. That's nasty.
It don't work, do it?
Yeah.
It do.
Oh, shoot. Just trust me. Don't let no woman do you like that. I ain't never been done like that, dude. Trust me. It's disgusting. If a woman tell you that she done it before and wonder why dude hooked on her, yeah. But keep reading.
32. Verse 32.
Yeah, keep reading.
And upon whatsoever any of them, when they are dead, doth fall, it shall be unclean, whether it be any vessel of wood, or raiment, or skin, or sack, whatsoever vessel it be, wherein any work is done.
So anything that dies, let's say you got an animal, right? Just say if you kill a bug with your book right there, right? You smash a cockroach. Your book will be unclean. Anything that touches a dead carcass is unclean. That's just like if a spider dies in that chair is unclean. Nobody is not to touch it because it's unclean until sundown. That's how serious this is. They don't read this in the Christian church. This ain't no game about like the clean and unclean laws that the Lord, put in front of us and had us, learn what is clean and what's not clean, what's good and what not good, what to eat and what not to eat, what to touch and what not to touch. Keep reading.
Oh, when any work is done, it must be put into the water, and it shall be unclean until the evening, so it shall be cleansed. 33, verse 33. And every earthen vessel whereinto any of them falleth, whatsoever is in it shall be unclean. And
So if you got a vessel like a vase or something, and a flies in there and dies, it's unclean. Keep reading.
And ye shall break it.
You shall what?
And ye shall break it.
You should destroy this vase because this vase is unclean because a fly died in it. So you know how to break this vase. To break it, and get rid of it. This is how serious this is. This ain't no game. That's why we're a clean people. All these other people, they nasty. They having sex with animals. They don't wash their hands. Y'all ever seen a white man go in the bathroom, take a piss, and walk out? Y'all ever seen that? I see that all the time at my job. Cleaning jobs I work, I see a white man go in the bathroom, take a piss, or take a dump. Take a full-fledged doo-doo and come out the bathroom knowing he done touched the toilet seat. He don't might be his booty or whatever. He probably got doo-doo crumbles on his hands, and he walks straight out the door and go and shake somebody's hand with doo-doo on him. White man try. Read.
Of all meat which may be eaten, that on which such water cometh shall be unclean. And all drink that may be drunk in every such vessel shall be unclean. And everything whereupon, verse 35, and everything whereupon any part of their carcass falleth shall be unclean, whether it be oven or ranges for pots, they shall be broken down. for they are unclean, and shall be unclean unto you.
No, okay, we can stop there. But y'all understand the things you can eat and what not to eat, right?
Right.
I mean, you like the stuff that's on the earth, even the stuff that's in the water, even a lot of these bugs that you can eat. But y'all got any questions? No questions at all? Scriptures, man.
Not about scripture, but what is Allah? That's the word of the Bible.
Yeah, Allah is a rock. You know what the Kaaba stone? The Kaaba stone is that thing they circle around in Mecca with the sheet over it. That's Allah. This is the Kaaba stone. They worship a stone. There's a scripture in here that tells it. I'll show you Islam in the Bible.
Yeah, let me see that. Let me see Islam in the Bible.
Hold on, let me see. It is gotta be in Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy, I think it's in 28. Oh, the verses. Hold on, let me see. I'll show you.
So you'll never see any Israelites say Allah.
Hell no. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 36. This is a curse. You can read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 36. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee.
So these are talking about the other nations. Keep reading.
Unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
So these are the nations that we don't know and our fathers know. Keep reading.
And there shalt thou serve other gods.
So these other gods like Allah, white Jesus, Buddha, Hindu, all these other gods, even smoking weed. Smoking weed. You serving, you got dreads. That's another god, man, that you are serving. Even down to the hairstyles. You're serving another god. Niggas supposed to have cornrows, plaits, and twists. But dreadlocks? No. Everybody think locks is talking about dreadlocks. Locks are braids. They think Samuel had dreads. Samuel had cornrows in his head. He had like plaits, something like these in his head. He didn't have dreads. You got these fake Israelites, these Negroes, these individualites, and these internet lights thinking that growing your dreads out, that's our culture. That's an East Indian custom, having dreads. Yeah, our hair looks good because we got the best hair. We're the #1 nation on the planet Earth. So anything about us is better than anybody else. See, you look at East Indian, you look at their dreads, they nasty, they dirty, they even the wicks. The wicks, the big old fat dreads, it's East Indian. They have wicks. That's what you call them, the wicks. Them big nasty, they got the bacteria, the dirt. They don't wash their hair. Them people don't take baths. They dive in doo-doo. They worship the cow and lettuce. Y'all better not ever eat a hamburger in front of an East Indian. They're going to tell you eat my God. They worship the hamburger. I know it's funny, but they do. They worship the cow. They worship beef. Keep reading.
Wood and stone.
Wood and stone. You know what that wood is? What do niggas walk around with on their neck all the time?
Cross.
That wood is that cross. That wood is that cross. Christianity. Keep reading.
Verse 37.
No, read that last part.
Nah, and wood and stone.
So that stone, you know what that stone is, right? Remember when I told you?
That rock.
That rock. Allah's a rock. The cobblestone. That's what it's called. The cobblestone that's in Mecca. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a stone. You got Negroes worshiping a stone. They worship a stone. They wear them little kufis on their head or whatever the hell them things called. And they speak Arabic and say, all praise to Allah. Nigga, you talking to a stone. Talking about God's name is Allah. God is, got many names. No, God's name is Yahweh. He only got one name. It's Yahweh. Not no Allah, Buddha, none of that, man. These are other gods. These are other gods that we are serving. This is a curse that we are living under right now. Serving other religions, man. This is a curse. Keep reading.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment.
An astonishment. Don't you know how these other nations look at us? They look at us like we disgusting. They look at us like we disgusting, like we just nothing. Like we just scums of the earth. Keep reading.
A proverb and a byword.
You know what the proverbs and bywords are? White man calling us a nigga. Calling us a coon, wetback, red skin. Calling us a spick. Calling us monkeys and African American, colored, slave. Those are bywords and proverbs. These are names that these folks gave us. Well, the Lord said, you are Israelites from the tribe of Judah, or the tribe of Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Naphtali, Asher. All these tribes, man. That's who we are. We're not what the white man called us. White man want to call us that because he wants our identity. White man claim he's the Jew. White man claim he's an Israeli, not an Israelite. He's an Israeli. White man's a devil. Any more on that?
I got a question about the Israeli.
Hold on.
Okay.
Any more on that?
On the verse?
Yeah.
It said, among our nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. That's it on the verse.
Ain't that, don't y'all see that what's going on today in that scripture? These other nations call us names, call us monkeys and all that stuff. These are proverbs and bywords. See, these people, and you know what's crazy? These people can say anything about us. As soon as we fire back, they don't want to say, oh, it's hate speech. Critical race theory. Oh, you racist. You anti-Semitic, but you started it first. See, they want to say what they want to say about us or to us without us responding. That's what they want. They want us to be cowardly down and be cowards and be punks. Because they know who we are. Because they know if we stand up to these people, they know they can't beat us. That's why they always come with the narratives and want to come up with all these rules and the algorithms and all that. These are curses that we are living under. Mainly the white man. You can't even say faggots. You say faggot, you get cut. They counsel you. That's where you get your counsel culture from. You see what they did to Kanye West and Kyrie Irving? Kanye West is saying, I'm a Jew too. I'm an Israelite. What they do? Cut all his deals, took his money. What they do to Kyrie Irving? Kyrie Irving shared a link. Just a link of a movie. And what they do to him? Oh, he anti-Semitic. He's spreading hate. Like, are you serious? It's just Hebrews to Negroes. The white man know that. The white man don't want us to wake up. So that's why they censor us on Facebook, Instagram, and all these social media. Because he runs the social media. He censors us. Because they don't want the truth to come out. That's why we call the white man the devil. Y'all know what the devil is?
Deceiver.
Yeah. You know what devil is? Go to John 8:44. I'll explain it to you what the devil is. You read it, young man. You right here in front.
All right. This is John chapter 8, verse 44.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Ye are of your father the devil."
So ye are of your father the devil. Should I look at that first? John is in the New Testament. It's after the book of Luke.
What verse?
John 8, chapter 8, verse 44. You there?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, this is John chapter 8, verse 44. It says, "Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do."
So this is Christ speaking to the Sadducees and the Pharisees, like, man, y'all just like the devil, man. Y'all just like the white man. Y'all ain't nothing, dude. The white man's son, bro. You a Uncle Tom. You a sellout. You work for the devil? Keep reading.
He was a murderer from the beginning.
He was a what?
A murderer from the beginning.
Cain murdered Abel. The white man has the spirit of Cain on him. Because when Cain killed Abel, the Lord cursed him and told him that he's going to raise judgment on him. And anybody that touches him, which is the so-called white man, anybody that touches the so-called white man is going to come back on you sevenfold. What did the Japanese do? Y'all remember what happened in World War II?
Yeah.
What did the Japanese do? They came over and attacked Pearl Harbor, right?
Yeah.
What the hell did the white man do?
Went back and
They created an atomic bomb. They named them bombs Little Man and Fat Boy. That's the sevenfold that the white man did on the Japanese. He dropped them two big old bombs on them two cities. Killed hundreds of thousands of innocent people, women and children. I said the bomb was so powerful that they shadows is still on walls to this day. And that happened during what, the 40s? During World War II when they dropped them two bombs on them. Keep reading.
in the bold, not in the truth.
Now read from the top.
You are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
Ain't the white man a lustful bastard? Y'all know what lust is, right? Lust is like a thirst of anything, like you want something so bad, you lusting out of it. Keep reading.
He was a murderer, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
What the white man do to? What do white cops do to black men? Unarmed black men.
Sure.
Yeah, murder. What did they do to us in slavery? They hung us on trees. The Klan, they hung us on trees. The neo-Nazis, they hung us on trees. These judges putting brothers to death. They murdering brothers in jail. What you think the Jewish man do? Jewish man, they knocking rappers off left and right. Cause they don't want to cooperate. They don't want to follow. Cause basically the Jewish man just want control. That's all he want. If they can't get your masters, they kill you. Look what happened to Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston didn't kill herself. They killed her. The Jewish man did. The Jewish man did that. The Jewish man think we dumb. They think we stupid. The Jewish man think he can get away with just anything that he does. And then when you say something about him, oh, you anti-Semitic. They always pull that card. Oh, you hate the Jews. You goddamn right we hate them bastards. Because them bastards stole our identity. And y'all hate the real Jews, which is the black people. Black people in America are the real Jews. The white man even know that. The real Jews even, the fake Jews know that. Jewish man will tell you y'all the real Jews. They don't speak Hebrew. They can't even tell you what tribe they're from. They'll tell you, I'm from the tribe of Judah. Okay, you a Jew, right? Well, where's all the other tribes at? Where's Benjamin, Levi, Naphtali, Simeon, Ephraim? Where's all these other tribes at? You are a Jew. The white man murdered us, man. They been murdering us from the beginning, man. Since Cain and Abel. They've been murdering us. They've been getting away with it for a long time. And the Lord is about tired of them murdering us. And he's about to deal with these people. That's why you see the whole earth is going into shambles right now. The value of the dollar is the dollar already lost its value. They are already trying to start this digital currency called Fed now, where the government have control of your money. The government ain't nothing but a bunch of bastards that just want to control a large mass of people because they don't want people to rebel. And if you realize the government is more afraid of the people than we are afraid of them. That's why they want control. Keep reading.
Because there's no truth in him.
There's no truth in him. This is why we call the white man the devil. Because the white man lied about he's the Jew, Christ white, God white. He lied about everything. Lied about us being Africans because we're not Africans. It's because they got us from Africa, and we kind of look similar like Africans. We are not Africans. You can tell the difference from an African. Our hair is different. Our skin is different. The way we smell, the foods we eat, everything about us and Africans are different. We don't have the same culture. We don't do the things they do. You will never see an African LeBron. You will never see an African Kyrie Irving. Or you will never see a African Stephen Curry. You'll never see an African Derrick Henry. You'll never see an African Steve McNair, an African Lamar Jackson, none of them. Because we're not the same. Keep reading.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own.
He what?
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own.
Y'all know some of the things that the white man's lies and he speaks of his own? It's very simple. It's not hard. It's not hard to think of. Just think of some of the things the white man say.
They paint as their people as the children of God.
Yeah, that's one.
She used a boy Jared.
Mm-hmm. That's two. That's what he said.
Ah, damn, that's kind of what
Yeah.
That's kind of what he said.
It's not that deep, man. Just think of some of the things the white man say.
They say they're innocent.
You ain't lying. They say they innocent. What else?
They try to say we ain't fight back. Like we was supposed to be slaves. They say we were slaves before they came to us.
Yeah. They said we didn't fight back. They was getting their ass whooped. Salami. They was getting their ass whooped. You know how the white man beat us? Y'all wanna know how they beat us? You see what's going on in the black community right now, right? What you think black on black crime is? Black on black crime been going on since the early 1700s. They turned us against each other. That's how the white man beat us. Divide and conquer. The white man divided us, conquered us, told, hey, you do this and that, we'll give you freedom. We did. We followed what the white man said when he lied. And after that, after all of that killing that he caused between the two groups, the white man took over. He took over. That's how the Bloods and Crips formed. After the Black Panthers fell, that's how you get your Bloods and Crips. That's where you get your Bloods and Crips from. Divide and conquer. One wear red, one wear blue. Y'all see the Democrats and the Republicans? The Republicans is red, the Democrats is blue. They fight just like Bloods and Crips. We fight just like them, but we won't be just like the white man. All this stuff that you see that's going on in the black community are done by design. This is why we call the white man the devil. The white man knows he's the devil. Even if you post on your Facebook, the white man's the devil, you know they will flag you. They will take your post down, or they'll put you in Facebook jail. Because they don't want enough of us to understand how much of a devil the white man is. He know he's the devil. They got our people thinking that the devil is Satan. Little red dude, pitchfork horns, underground. Oh, the devil gonna get you. No, the devil's the goddamn white man. Keep reading. This scripture right here explains what a devil is.
For he is a liar and
He's
the father of
and the white man is a liar, and he's the father of all lies. All of them. Every lie that you could think of, and every lie that's been told comes from the white man. When the white man said that this is his country, that they work hard to get what they at, no. You bastards made us work hard while you sat on your ass. While your forefathers sat on their ass. While our ancestors was out in the field slaving for some slime ball devil that can't even stand out in the sun for 40 minutes. These bastards think they more superior than black people. How the hell are you more superior than black folks and you can't even, the sun don't even like you. The animals don't even like you. The water don't even like you. None on the planet, not even the earth. The earth don't even like the white man. That's why anywhere these people go and they go discover things, they die. They don't come back because the earth does not like them. Any more questions? You had a question.
You had a question about the Israelis. I was going to ask it, are they even the real Israelis?
No. They don't belong over there. Them Ashkenazi Jews, fake Jews. Those bastards shouldn't even be saying they Shemitic because Ashkenazi is not Shemitic. Ashkenazi is Japhetic. Them bastards over there don't belong in that land. You know where they belong? They belong over there in Russia. Over there in Ukraine and all that area over there where they fighting at. That's where these bastards come from. All over there in the eastern, where it's real cold at, them bastards belong over there. They don't belong where in Israel where it's really hot because they dying over there. They don't belong there. That's not their environment. That's not their habitat. Just like the white man here. The white man don't belong here neither. That's why them bastards age so quick because they're not in their normal habitat. They normal habitat where it's cold. That's why you see white folks out of, when it's 30-something degrees, you see one of these bastards jogging with them damn spandex. Or they wearing shorts. Or they out there jogging with no damn shirt on. It's 40 degrees outside. But that's their habitat. A nigga ain't coming out in no 40-degree weather. I'm not. It's too damn cold. Hell no, it's too goddamn cold. Any more questions?
No, that's it.
Any questions? Who are you?
Chapter 22, verse 6 of Deuteronomy. They like, I read, I like, what do that mean?
Read it.
If a bird's nest chance to be before thee in the way, in any tree or on the ground, whether they be young ones or eggs, thou shalt not take the dam with the young.
Okay, you know what a dam is? Okay, just say if you walk past a bird nest, right? Alvin Laquan broke this down too. I'm glad he did, because I want to know the scripture. Laquan broke this down. And this is basically talking about, just say if you out walking, right, and you see a bird nest. Don't you know you can pick that, you can, it's a law that you pick the bird. If the dove is, read it again. I'm going to break it down.
If a bird's nest chance to be before thee in the way, in any tree or on the ground, whether they be young ones or eggs, thou shalt not take the dam with the young.
So this is basically talking about you can take a bird nest if the mother's not there. The dove is the mother. You can take the babies, but don't take the mother. So just say if you are walking past a bird nest, right? And the mother's not there, but you see the little babies in there, you can take it. It's a law. It's a law. You can take the birds. You take the bird nest, take the babies, and you can, raise it. If the mother's not there, because you don't supposed to take the mother. Now, if the mother's there, stay the hell away from that damn bird nest. But if the mother's there and the mother's not there, and them babies are in there, and them eggs in there, they about to hatch, you can take it. It's the law. You're supposed to take it. It's the law. You'd be surprised how many laws is in this. It's 613 laws. It's a lot of them. Any more questions?
Law.
Alright. That Style UK started on West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I'm Commander Yohana. I'm precinct officer of 500 Hakula. This is the end. This is it for Wednesday night law class. And with that, shalom.
Don't have messed up, no. Bad news, hit the beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Sharp. Put them out of service, keep them